Alcanews Alert, Alcanews Alert. We're live here in Auckland City. Auckland has been taken over by Indians. I repeat, Auckland has been taken over by Indians. I don't know where am I in Auckland, New Zealand, or am I in New Delhi? I repeat, am I in Auckland, New Zealand, or am I in New Delhi? I repeat, Auckland has been taken over by Indianis. You're gonna be in shock what you're gonna see right now. I repeat, you're gonna be in shock. Give it a few years and Indians will be the largest population, cultural population in New Zealand. There's a random langi over there, just the very odd random langi. But I repeat, Auckland has been taken over by Indianis. Welcome to New Delhi. There's a random langi, homeless langi man. Hello sir, how are you? How are you today? Pardon? I'm just asking him just how are you? Pardon?
He's a funny man.
Okay.
So we have this like...
Oh, sorry, he wanted to know why I asked him how he was, but yeah. Welcome to India, guys. I repeat, New Zealand has been taken over by Indians. This video may shock you. I repeat, this video may shock you. Welcome to Auckland, New Zealand 2025. I repeat, welcome to Auckland, New Zealand 2025. Look, it's the Shug Knight Indioni. Shug Knight, I repeat, Shug Knight. Shug Knight has been spotted. There's the endangered species. New Zealanders are now an endangered species in New Zealand.
My bank balance won't allow me.
It's in Japanese. Look, both sides of the road. I repeat, both sides of the road. Indianis have taken over. Oh, there's a very rare sighting. Casino langi, there's a very rare sighting these days. What the hell? Hood rats, hood rats. Horse hood rats. Horse hood rats. Homeless Kiwis. Now this is what you call the Indiani immigrant tsunami. The floodgates have been opened. I repeat, the floodgates have been opened. This is called mass immigration, guys. I'm just letting you guys know what's going on in Auckland, what's going on in New Zealand, and what's going on in other places in the Western world. I nearly got hit by an Indiani on a scooter. That would have been extremely sore. And I would have probably been... See, you're tuning into Alcanews. We're live here in New Delhi. I repeat, we're live here in New Delhi. We're going to get an interview with one of these Indianis. Some more Indianis over here. So these are the I believe that they may be an Indian gang. I believe that may be an Indian gang. They're looking back at me in a staunch manner. I believe that might be some sort of Sikh gang. I believe it could be the Sikh MC. They've got a pad out there in Takanini. Look, we've got rubbish kicked everywhere. I don't know what's going on here. We've got rubbish being kicked everywhere. Unbelievable. We're going to clean up. We're going to be tidy Kiwis. We're going to be tidy Kiwis and clean up. We are not peasants. Because this is what India is like. It's like it's rubbish everywhere. Mass immigration in full effect. I repeat, mass immigration in full effect. Just more and more and more and more. This is the immigrant tsunami, the Indioni tsunami. We're live here on Alcanews. There's a guy, possibly a detective, making a fake phone call. Always watch out for people like that. That's called a fake phone call. Got some sort of hood rats over here. Some form of hood rats doing selfies. Hood rats doing selfies. They appear to be pulling gang signs. I repeat, hood rats pulling gang signs. You're live here on Alcanews. This is an Alcanews special. Got some guy looking back at me with his Nike, you know. The amount of fights that I've had on this street back in my days when this was a very violent place. Yeah, like, you know, like back in my days, when someone would want to fight you, they'd let it be known. They wouldn't just blind shot you. That came a bit later. They'd take off their watch, take off their shirt, and have a good go, you know. And it was just all out until you got tired, and then go have a beer with each other later after. But unfortunately, then came an era of blind shots. Yeah, then came an era of blind shots, and yeah, he's still looking over me, and he's wearing chucks, so he is some form of G, and he's got a big backpack on, so he may be homeless. But yeah, I just look straight at him and let him know that but yeah, it's all good. I'm not a troublemaker, but if trouble comes to me, I've been around for far too long and I'm far too experienced. But in saying that, winning, you can get in a lot of trouble for winning. Yeah, a lot of people, you know, my head's bounced off this concrete. I've woken up in the middle of Queen Street with the security going, Amino, are you all right? And then I went home up the horse stairs, and I felt the back of my head, and I had a big lump on the back of my head. But that's just all part of town. Growing up around here from the 90s all the way into the 2000s, back when you could drink in town. But yeah, it's getting quite rowdy up here. I think there's some Indian gang members. I think there's been some violence. Got New Zealand police gang members over here. I think that. Look at them, they're profiling them. I repeat, New Zealand has been taken over by Indianis.